Hey guys, it's Shire here with my 32 weeks pregnancy vlog. I am aware I didn't do a 28 or 29 or 30 or 31 video. Nothing major happened throughout those 4 weeks. Yeah, there was just nothing major. Except for towards the end of my 31 week, I experienced some flood. That's what I call it. Because, well, I went into the bathroom, and when I wiped myself, there was a gush of just like, I can't even explain it. Like, it was just like the slime thing, and it was just like a whole lot, more than just like normal discharge, I guess you would call. Yeah, it was just a mess, and I called the midwife on call to make sure, like everything was pretty much alright. And she had me walk around for an hour. She told me to put on a pad. So me and my boyfriend did that. We got off the phone, walked around for an hour or so, and when I checked the pad again, that was done. The pad was still it was dammed. So she did tell me to call her back after that 1 hour passed of me walking to inform her about the results. So I called her and I was like, hey, it's me again. My pad's damned. What should I do? Should I be concerned, or should I just be chilled about this whole thing because it's normal? And she said, well, I would feel much better if you was to come in. So me and my parents, my dad dropped me and my mom off and my boyfriend at the hospital. And we went in around 9 o'clock, didn't get out till 4 o'clock in the morning. They were doing the ultrasounds to make sure, because when they attached me to the heart monitor thing to monitor my baby's heart rate, they noticed that she wasn't moving much, or it would pause, she'll take a couple of pauses. So it was in the beginning, it was just an up and down thing. So I had to do an ultrasound so they can monitor her movements and make sure that the fluid was good, the water volume was good, everything was perfectly fine. They said it was probably just vaginal mucus, I guess, but it was pretty scary because the whole time I was walking for that whole hour, I was just having a whole bunch of back pains and pelvic pains. So that's what happened on my 31 week. I'm now 32 weeks, and today I had an appointment with my OB. Everything's fine. I gained 7 pounds in the last 2 weeks. So she said, make sure that this not happen I'm gaining 7 pounds every week at least. It'll be really bad. She said, I have a really good diet. I'll eat junk food here and there, but fruits and vegetables and a whole lot of water. I can just think of water, and I don't know. I just started yeah, water. The colder it is, the better. So yeah, that's what's going on. I am experiencing now a whole bunch of body discomfort. Everything's just all over the place. My back hurts, my legs hurt, my feet and my hands has been starting to swell up. That's pretty much the downs. Oh yeah. So my doctor had checked me and she said she's now in head down position. Hopefully she stays like that. Though I am 32 weeks, it can, she can easily move around and change. But hopefully she'll stay there for the rest of this time, so she won't make it so hard for me when I do go into labor, for example. Yeah, that's pretty much it. School's almost out. My last day of school would be the 21st, so I'm excited about that. I'm glad I won't be in school when I have her, so there shouldn't be no reason why I'm distracted in any way. If I'm pausing a lot, it's because I didn't write anything down. I'm just all over the place. So sorry about that, guys. Yeah. oh, my baby shower is not this weekend but next weekend on the 11th, and pretty excited. I can't wait till it comes and goes. It's one of those things, like everything is just all over the place. Everyone's having their little moods as far as like decorating everything, and it's just all over the place. I just want this day to come and go perfectly with no problems and no stress. So yeah, I've been getting a couple of messages, pretty much people asking me questions about me and the father. We're doing really good. We're hanging in there. We would start our parenting class on the 15th of June, so we're excited about that. And on yesterday we went and got the car seat. Where I don't know if in other states they do this, but in Boston, usually if you're like being seen, your OB would like give you some type of information for you to get a car seat less for a better price, you know what I mean, instead of going to a store and paying a whole bunch of money. So we got a car seat for $15, and that was the deal. So we were sitting there watching like the whole videos, talking about the different seats and like when it expires based on the child's age and so on and so on. And he was like wicked excited. Like he was just like, "Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?" So I can't wait till we go into the parenting class. I do want him involved because I don't want to see myself having to repeat to him or explain to him certain things that he could have learned with me in one of those classes. I just want him to be fully involved in that part, as well as throughout her whole life. I've been having like, I wouldn't say like, I wouldn't call it stress, but you know, one of those, especially being like a young mom, like I'm like thinking like, damn, I hope, you know, I'll be able to be the best mom that I can be and give her all that she wants and the best of everything, education, anything, you know what I mean, everything. Because I know it probably would have been a little bit different for me if my parents were like fully involved with me in school, but my parents, well, were Hispanic from the Dominican Republic, and their English isn't that good, so I know that's, you know, a downfall for them to why they weren't involved in, you know, my whole school life experience. So I really want to be involved in her life. I know it's too soon to think that way because there is a lot of years ahead now. But yeah, I've been like really thinking deep into the future with me and her, and I bought this little notebook, like a journal thing, and it's pretty much like it's like if I'm talking to her, but I'm actually writing it. So yeah, and then I guess when she gets a little older on one of her birthdays, I can give it to her, or when she even gets married, that would be pretty nice. And just writing it, just write her a nice letter or message for each of her birthday, and then give it to her either on her 18th or her wedding, something really special when my heart tells me to. But yeah, that's what's going on, man. 32 weeks, it's boring, it's whack, it's painful, and I've just been very thirsty. And that's it. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, please feel free. Though I don't put up a lot of videos, I am constantly on. So if you guys write me, I won't take like 4 weeks like I did to do it. Like it took me 4 weeks to actually do a video. It won't take me that long to respond. So if you guys have any comments or any questions, please feel free to. So I'll show you guys my belly. Alrighty. This is the side, the front, the other side. It's just like so uncomfortable like to sit down, man. Excuse my bed being messy. I was doing laundry. I still have a couple more folding I need to do. So, alright guys, see ya.